Alright guys, we are back into our prison and everything's looking very exciting today. We are going to be attempting to tackle farming. So let's dive right in and see where we get. Maybe we'll even start our next wing in our prison. Let's go. When do these mature? 9 hours, 42 hours, 46 hours. Oh wow, these are all on different timetables. 24 hours, 11 hours. I wonder if we just stop these. These are all corn, right? So if I stop all of these from being planted. Oh, I don't know what that would do if I plant crop in farming field. If I just did that, does it stop them from planting them and it just boxes everything? Is that what we're doing right now? What are you guys just sitting over here doing? Just sitting on your hands, doing nothing. Well, that's useful. How many of you are doing absolutely nothing? Quite a bit of you. All of you, in fact, are doing nothing. Meanwhile, these farmers are over here circling the wagons. I'm trying to see, when do these fill? Like, how do we know they're full? $33. Apparently they have to hit a certain number before they're ready to move on. I guess we're just gonna have to stop them as we see it. And then I want to create another farming field, same size, so that I can, because the watering worked out perfectly, so 12 by 15, okay. And that way I can get 1 barley, 1 wheat, and 1 corn. And I'm gonna put the corn over here, because corn seems to make the most money, I think, from what I was reading. 2 barley for $3 each. 4 wheat for $6 each. Where's the corn? 5 corn for $5 each. So wheat and corn are pretty similar. That's fine. Alright, so was it 12 by 15? I've already forgotten. I think as long as we plant in even numbers, it's good. Or divisions of 3, since it's 3 parcels of land for each one that we do. Alright, so now we just got to make sure that we just clear it every time so we're not planting new ones. All of our farmers are really busy. I mean, they're rocking. The farmers are on it. I feel like we can even get a few more, and it wouldn't hurt anything. As long as I see them running off to do things, I feel like it's a good investment. Alright, so this one needs a shed. We'll put that down here. Grab our utilities. I don't remember how far over to go. Not far enough. Let's try that again. I want to say it was right around there. Aha. Perfect. And then once we have that, we can start planting corn in this one to try to better our fields. So I have to go, what? No, that's not right. Like that. So that'll cover that and that, okay. So pipe, 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 perfect. There we go. It will yield us 1 row less of corn for each one, but at the end of the day, I really feel like it's going to help. I just think they're going to do the farm much faster. It's just the sensation I get. I really want these to finish. 13 hours. Wow, 13 hours. Are all of these 13 hours, 14 hours, 26 hours? Oh no, some of these got planted and I didn't catch them in time. We're gonna wait like 2 whole days before we can plant more, but it's fine. All right, so we've got these planting corridors, we've got our forestry going, we've got more farm going, we've got more electricity going. How much are we taking in now? 2,100, 4,300 units. Nice, very nice. All right, so we're going to clone this part right here. I'm gonna try to avoid, well, I'm not sure where I want the end and beginning to that to be. So for now, I think cloning that is fine. That's too close. This will allow us to double up our water. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. That'll be good, because then I can put another thing of wall right there. But I don't really need to. Not for interior walls, just exterior. But I also don't feel like that was brought over enough, so let's do that. Let's hope I don't just kick myself in the foot for that one later. I should have checked that before I did that. Walls, walls, walls. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close, but it'll kind of work. Hi guys, this is Nubu from the future. I'm sitting here editing this and I hate this. Like I really am not happy with this part of the build. So I'm actually about to just skip past this specific build because next episode we're tanking this. This is gonna go. This is ridiculous. I hate it. I'm not happy with this part of the build. So I will let you guys look at the train wreck before I delete it, don't worry. But this is a train wreck and I don't like it. So just letting you know, I'm cutting this here. We're gonna move on to the next part of my recording and then we'll come back to this mess. It's a mess. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, we can start finishing these. Ooh, fabulous. Okay. So we need to plug that one up. And then we need to come and do these. In any particular order, honestly. Just getting all of these powered. And then we should be ready to get rid of those cells over there. Perfect. We also need to make this pretty. It's very ugly right now. So we'll do that too. Remember, this one's going to be a single, which is fine. And so we're going to have the 2 doors coming through here. And then 2 like that, and then 2 like that, and grass on all ends. So it'll be like this. I'm sure this is the thrilling content you guys came to see, me putting flower floors down. But it is part of all the work. Why is that? I'm not sure what that is. All right, get all of this done first. If it were nighttime, I would just have them go ahead and bust these walls down, but it is not nighttime, and I don't need them doing hooky stuff. Oh, they got that closed up faster than I anticipated. Which means we now need to demolish these 2 walls here. You guys can demolish the other 2 walls. I mean, go ahead. Feel free. As long as it's closed up and my inmates can't get out, feel free. To be honest, you know? Just being honest. And then we'll put our metal detectors right there. Let me look at utilities real quick just to make sure. All right, so it's gonna be best if we put them here closer to this utility. All right, so we need to get all the materials for these rooms, which we're about to start working on. And we also need to get, it's kind of like a hurry up and wait game. So we're waiting for electricity to be hooked up. We're waiting for the, I think the waters are already hooked up, but we'll check that in a minute. And yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. A lot of things going on. A lot of things in the fire right now. Just don't look left because we're about to get rid of all of that. That is so just horrible looking. Anyway, all right. So we also need to look at our water for our garden. Perfect. And we'll see if we can't go ahead and get objects for the cell in there real quick. So that, all right, putting in the beds, and then we're gonna put in the bookcases, which go right next to the beds. Oh, I feel like that's actually where the water goes. Oh, I think I screwed these up. I did screw these up. That is not where those go. Of course I messed it up. That's not where that goes at all. The good thing is, since the room's already built, me right-clicking on it literally just gets rid of the bed, not the entire room. Which, if you guys have seen a previous episode, I fussed about the fact that your entire everything gets deleted if you just press the wrong thing. Did I put bookshelves here? No, I did not. Okay, done and done. Done, done, done. Okay, cool. Now we need TVs, which go across from the bed. So they can lay in bed and watch TV. Oh, I put those in the wrong spot. All the rest of them are in the right spot. Okay, and then we need drains. Drains go... Well, they go in different areas, don't they? Here, here, here. No. Yeah. I want it to go there, so we'll just move that later. I'm doing that because I want to put the toilets on the innermost wall, not the outermost wall. I know that sounds really weird, but it's how I like to do it. Alright, and then toilets, toilets, toilets. So, well, I guess shower heads will work. Shower, shower, shower. Shower, shower, shower. And I forgot to put drains up there. These are all the things we think about. Just trying to buzz through this is oh, shoot. Alright guys, so now it is a hurry up and wait game while we wait for our new items to all get installed. It just takes a little bit of time. And while we wait, we can kind of just come over for any other issues we're seeing, any blinkies. It looks like the kennel room isn't big enough. Oh boy. Alright, so we have to fix that. So let's look. Okay. Oh, it's like 3 by 5. That's not good at all. No wonder our pups are unhappy. Alright, no worries. We're gonna fix this with some basic fencing. We're gonna break one of our rules because I'm actually gonna break this down. Because that way the dogs can have a little bit of outside fresh air. Maybe I'll even put a little fence gate here for them. That way if they gotta do their business, they don't have to wait 5 million years to go do their business. And all of their patrols start here. Pretty sure. The magenta patrols, hello? Where did... Do I no longer have... I no longer have a magenta patrol, but I still have a blue one, which I guess is good, but I don't have a magenta one. Well, that's not good. Alright, so I guess we can reestablish that. Of course, I think the reason why it was unestablished is because there's not much for them to do here, you know what I'm saying? Everything's a construction. And then once they're through here, we can just have them, well, not that far, jeez. Just have them do a little roundabout. And that's basically checking all of the cells. Although I'm not sure why I didn't have them come this way instead of that way. Probably should have just had him come this way. You guys don't have to go through all of that. That's just a mess. There we go. Alright, and then we need to actually assign dog handlers. One there, one there. Everybody else can just do whatever makes them happy. And I need to make the kennel bigger. Rooms, kennel, bigger. Well, it's a 5x5. Oh, you guys aren't allowed to have gates and fences? Oh, that's just sad. Well, that makes me feel sad. If I had a kennel for the doggies, I would want them to be able to see outside. I mean, I guess that's just a me thing. Oh well. It was a nice idea. It ended up not working in our favor, but it was a nice idea. Is that better? Like, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Come on, come install the door. You got this, I believe in you. There you go. Alright, kennel is now working again. Alright guys, we've accomplished quite a bit in this episode. We have gotten a farming field with full-fledged water. Nothing else but water. I mean, no plants yet. But we're working on that. We're going to take and make sure we put that in before we end for the day. I don't want to have to put all this water in and not actually do anything with it. That would be just kind of sad. We do still need to clear all of this out. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on it. I know I'm gonna forget several times before we get this all cleared out, which is fine. It's actively making us money. Not upset. I need to make sure that all of this is going to where it's supposed to go. We do have a small forestry area. It's nice, it's quaint, it works. I did not put the scanners in like I wanted to. Guess we should probably plop those in here just to make sure nothing hooky is going on with our stuff. And now that we have a full-fledged security room, these guys should definitely be able to keep an eye on it. Everything else looks to be very smooth. We've got plenty of available guards. We actually have too many available guards, which is fine. We're about to double. We're about to get a lot more prisoners. So next time I won't panic get guards when people are being escorted to cells, which is what happened. I panicked because there was such a shortage on guards, but if they're actively escorting prisoners, then they're going to be busy. I've got to calm down and wait for them to all be put in place before I decide that I need to panic. So no more panicking, no more pre-panics. I need to calm down with that, just a little bit. But it's okay. It all works out in the end. Oh wow, these cells are ready. Which means it is 3 p.m. It's yard time. Everyone looks to be in their cells, which is disturbing. I don't want them to be in their cells right now. I want them to be over here in these cells. Oh, but there's no doors. Okay, so I'm not ready for them to be in here yet. They need doors first. So we'll put doors in. That'll be something that has to get delivered before we can move our prisoners in here. And And yeah, so we're gonna call it there. That's the end of our episode. We've done quite a bit. I'm very proud of all the things we've done. I feel like we've got a lot of planning that has happened and where we're going to be going with this. I'm excited. I also love our gardening areas. I feel like the prisoners just love these. So, ending the day, what's our finances look like? I said it was going to be a money episode. We're making 4,000 more a day than we were previously. Small bump, but it's a bump. I don't know if that had to have been due to the forestry because I didn't add any plants yet. Or maybe it was due to the power. Oh no, our exports really pumped up. Remember, our power was higher than our exports, and now our exports are higher. Great. That means the forestry is definitely working. That's amazing. All right, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for coming. Ring that bell. All those really cool YouTube things. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.